Hi, Bob Halkern back at Evergreen Implement here in Warren. We're with the John Deere guys at Evergreen Implement in Warren, Thief River Falls, Mahnomen, and Baudette. And you can have quality equipment, but you have to have the parts and service to back it up. And John, you really have a nice selection of parts on hand.
Yep. An important part of every business is the parts department, and having adequate parts on hand is always a never-ending challenge. And I think we have guys that are really capable of knowing what's needed and getting the parts on hand, and if we don't have them, getting them quickly is very important.
Absolutely. You have the original equipment, original manufacturer's replacement parts. Any other aftermarkets that you can get to?
The aftermarket, probably more the short lines that we have. You know, the Amity, the Alloway, the short line companies we sell, Westfield, Ashland, having some of those parts on hand as well is an important part.
All right. Don't have a part? Does it take long to get one?
Sometimes. So sometimes it's difficult to get the part, but it just depends on what happens on the other end of the road.
And I suppose what it is exactly, because you do have 3 other stores that you could pull up to.
Yes, yep. We're able to look at a part here. If we don't have the part here, we can look and see what our other 3 stores have, and if we have the part, we can try to secure it at that location and get it over here.
All right. Of course, for some parts, the egg producer can fix it in the field. For others, it takes a little bit more. And we'll go back and take a look at the shop here, okay?
Okay, very good.
I don't know, John. I don't even know where the spark plugs are.
Well, you keep looking. I'll let you know when you're getting warm.
There aren't any on this particular, nor are there on any of the new tractors.
Very true.
And you explained this to me a little bit earlier. The old tractor was really bolts and the spark plugs and oil, and you had your tractor rolling in the field.
Yeah.
A lot of electronics today.
Years back, tractors were very easy to work on. A lot of people could work on them themselves. Today, they become much more complex, more electronics. Very difficult for the grower himself to work on it, so it keeps our service department very important to every operation out there.
So you start with quality parts. You have certified technicians.
Yes, all the technicians go through schooling all winter long. We have different online classes through John Deere University where they're trying to keep up to speed on certain products.
Sure.
And it keeps them on task.
We mentioned we have cold storage here. Guys bring in their combines during the off-season, store them, get them fixed up, ready to go for the next year.
Yeah, we can store a few combines on hand. Love to see more guys do that all the time. Just ahead of the curve. It would cut back on the number of the amount of work in the summertime. But yes, we have guys bring combines in the wintertime, set them in a staging area, and then when our guys ready for them, they'll drive one out and bring the other one in.
All right. And a little bit before we go on precision agriculture, each of the Evergreen implements has someone dedicated to precision ag.
Yes. Yep. 3 of our 4 stores has a AMS specialist on staff, which his primary job is to keep the AMS equipment running, whether it's the auto steer and the tractors, auto steer and the combines, mapping, all those type of features. That's his job, and he'll occasionally sell some iron, but his main job is to keep the tractors running through on the AMS
and of course, it's all about being efficient, and that means better bottom line, more profit.
Yes, yep.
That's the whole idea.
AMS has a return on it, and it's a good return. And it took a long time for people to realize there is a return on doing your mapping, having it auto steer. And once people realize that market really is taken off.
Yeah. John Deere, your headquarters, whether it's something mechanical or electronic, parts and service, Evergreen Implement here in Warren and Thief River Falls, Mahnomen, and Baudette.